Well, right here I'm riding a 2010 Can-Am DS450. We keep the motors relatively stock. The main thing is kind of your suspension, just because we're coming from so high up in the air, and you know, when you're going to backflip and stuff, it's better to have a really stiff suspension. So you just get the shocks revalved. PP does our rear shocks. They make them super stiff. You kind of add like the Nerf bars and stuff, kind of catches your feet, because obviously if you get your foot ran over by the tire, it's pretty painful. And then obviously just rims and tires, whatever we like. Put a stronger axle, and just an exhaust. Like Rossi Air exhaust is literally the only thing I do for any kind of motor work or anything like that. It's just all completely stock motor. Just run a bigger air filter, and with that exhaust, like, this thing rips. So it works pretty good. You know, we don't really have to change too much. It's just mainly the biggest thing is your suspension. You know, you want to jump the ramp with the least amount of speed possible, just so you can get all of your momentum going up the ramp. Just makes it a lot more consistent doing tricks, and it just makes it easier on the machine. You know, you're not having so much inertia coming into it. You're just kind of like power off it the whole way. So that really helps. The slower you go into it and then just pin it off it is the best way to do it. And I guess it's the same kind of thing with dirt bikes. You know, suspension's the biggest part of it. I guess the biggest factor for them is, you know, you got a 4-stroke 450 there, or a 250 2-stroke here. Just kind of personal preference, what the guys like. I think running a 4-stroke can be a lot easier. It gains a little bit of weight, but it just makes your job a lot easier. But, you know, the main thing is just forks and stuff, and you really don't have to do too much to these either. You know, you just put your grab handle stuff in. That's kind of basic. The guys run flip levers for when they're doing backflips, and they can do tricks upside down. They flip those up. But yeah, you can pretty much jump a stock dirt bike with just suspension on it. Just the, you know, the basic stuff. Just makes it a little easier to do the job.